Alright, first off, I need to apologize. I look like crap and I'm using a crappy camera. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I just crawled out of bed, checked my email, and I seen something that um, I think I need to do a video on. And it's one of those things where I think I need to do it now. Um, First off, the email. Um, Let me go to where I'm looking at. HR 822, the National Right to Carry Act of 2011, because I have not been able to say that word. Um, what it is it's a bill that, if voted into law, will allow persons like myself who have a handgun license to carry outside of my state. I could carry in any state in the United States. Um, um, why I believe this is a good idea. Um, for one, and this is something I've actually been thinking about. Um, in my job, I have to deal with truck drivers. Now, truck drivers, I have personally seen truck drivers who carry $200-300 of cash with them because they don't know if something happens when they stop to get fuel. They have to be able to get enough gas to be able to go to another gas station at least. Um, ATMs can have malfunctions. They carry cash. Um, some of them drive long haul, from, one coast to the next, driving through 10, 15 states. So, they may need a means of protection, and a handgun is a very viable option for defense purposes. But under most laws, they can't. They can go and get permits or licenses from this state and this state and this state if they allow non-residents. And hopefully, you know, the states that they drive through would allow it. But some states might not. In that case, before entering that state, they're going to have to pull their truck over, clear their weapon, and do whatever the state law says in order for them to keep the weapon in the truck with them and not violate federal law or state law. Um, so there's one reason. Another reason is I live in a tri-state area. I live very close to the border of Michigan and Illinois. I mean, I'm closer to Michigan than I am Illinois, but still, Michigan allows me to carry. Michigan recognizes my handgun license. So that's not a big deal. But if I happen to go to Hammond and I happen to get lost going to, a friend's house or doing whatever it is I happen to be doing in Hammond, I can end up in Illinois without even knowing about it. And let's say, you know, because I am kind of driving suspiciously, I'm slowing down, I'm looking around a lot, a Illinois cop gets on my bumper, notices I'm driving a little funky, pulls me over. He has every right to ask me to step out of the vehicle and pat me down for weapons, and he finds a gun on me. Now, I am at the mercy of this officer, whether he's going to say, you know what, you have an Indiana gun license, you have an Indiana driver's license, you have Indiana plates, you tell me that you're lost, the Indiana border, 27 feet over here, it makes sense that you're lost. I'm gonna tell you, alright, just you can do, you're gonna drive down this straight road, you're gonna go here, at least you're in Indiana, and send me on my merry way. If he wants to enforce the law, he can arrest me for illegal possession of a handgun. I'm at his mercy. I don't like that because you can get a cop who notices I have veteran plates on my vehicle, who's former Army, you know, who's a supporter of the NRA and, you know, civilians owning guns, and says, you know what, he ain't doing nothing wrong. He got lost. I'll send him on his way. Or you can get one who thinks only cops should carry guns, and la la la, and hates everybody, you know, and takes me to jail. And ignorance is no defense. I mean, I could say, hey, I wasn't ignorant of law, I was ignorant of my location. That might work, might not. Regardless, you know, I've got problems. This bill would alleviate that. This bill would also alleviate, you know, if me and my wife, we decided to go to Chicago. And, you know, because we take the train, it's easier. And we're just having to be in the train station, and some guy decides to pull a knife on us or a gun on us. Because criminals don't care. Now, the only thing I got to defend myself is my knife. That's it. What am I supposed to do? And I will tell you this, if it ever does happen to me, I will be putting a lawsuit against the state of Illinois for violating my Second Amendment rights. First off, and failure to protect me. I'm gonna put a link in the description thing down there. But I found this website, www.opencongress.org. Um, and you can put your zip code in and write your congressmen and write your senators in support of bills like HR 22 and other bills. So I kind of like that. Alright, thank you.